Dear students of Standard 7, welcome you back to my today's online class. Hope you all are safe and sound at your home. We were learning Chapter 8, Introduction to Population of Bangladesh. Population is a great resource for development of a country, we know. Follow the picture. What are you observing here? So our country is a densely populated country, and this huge population creates a pressure on our natural resources, as we have limited natural resources. So we are going to discuss lesson 5 and 6 from chapter 8, Population and Natural Resources of Bangladesh, and causes, effects and solutions to population growth of Bangladesh. First of all, we want to know that is what is population. The word population is derived from the Latin populus, that means people. The total number of people living in a particular area in a particular time is known as the population. And as we know, the population is a great resource for the development of a country. The population of a country has to be proportionate to its size or area. And Bangladesh is one of the most densely populated countries in the world, situated in Asia continent. So the country is heading to become a middle income nation, and its area is 1,47,570 square kilometers. So the stronger a country is in natural resources, the stronger it is financially. Now come to the point, what is natural resources? Follow the blocks here. Solar energy, soil, coal, birds, plants, oceans, energy, flowers, minerals, natural gas, atmosphere, fossil fuels, oxygen, animals, metals, timber, water, trees, fish, oil. These are the natural resources. So, a natural resource is what people can use, which comes from natural environment, and man transforms and utilizes these natural resources according to their demand. Social and economic condition of a country can be improved by planned utilization of these natural resources. So we can say all objects got from nature are called the natural resources, and man gathers these resources from nature. As a result, man's economic and social life advances. There are different valuable resources in nature, we know, and men are using these natural resources. Here you are observing a world map. So natural resources are precious for a country, and these resources are the base of its social, political and even economic strength. And the stronger a country is in natural resources, the stronger it is financially. So you have certainly seen the world map. Here follow the world map. Energy resources: coal, natural gas, petroleum, uranium, and follow the legends given here. So the map shows how big countries like Canada, which is situated in North America, and Russia, Asia continent, then Saudi Arabia and United States of America are. These countries have huge stocks of natural resources. Say for example, follow the symbol of coal. Here the North America, here follow the symbol of coal, here coal, a European country, here coal, then the Russia, in Asia continent there is coal, and also the Australia there coal. So these countries are rich in natural resources and their stocks exceed their national demand. But on the other hand, what we are observing here, Bangladesh has forest, mineral, coal, gas, population, hard rock, stones, etc. These are our natural resources, and the population of Bangladesh is a pressure on these natural resources, and these natural resources are utilizing in different purposes for our development. So first of all, as the population of our country is increasing day by day, very firstly, so our country faces troubles to meet the demand of this huge population. Therefore, the country resorts to be resources to fill the need, which is in creating a huge pressure on them. First of all, I am going to discuss how the huge population creates the pressure on our forest resource. We know what is forest. The place where various types of innumerable trees grow naturally is called forest, and the resource obtained from the forest is called natural resources. and it is necessary for any country to have at least 25% of its total land under forestry for its economic development and protection of environment. So, habitation problem for the huge population is taking a huge proportion. To accommodate them, we need to build houses. So, use of wood and materials of wood in constructing houses is increasing pressure on our forest resources. As a result, forests are destroyed. This causes harm to maintain natural balance. Presently, construction of infrastructures like houses, roads, highways, etc. is going on all over the country, including towns and villages. These are dependent on and depleting our natural resources. So, multiple purpose of the use of forest resource. Follow here: biofuel, that means palm tree plantation expansion, 1/3 of carbon dioxide from burning biomass. Shelter and habitat for wildlife, collection of fuel, wood, litter, charcoal, mushrooms, medicinal plants, etc. provides many high quality water resources, timber and forest products. And how we are creating the pressure on these forest resources, that means we are using the forest in agricultural purpose, need for agricultural land, demand for timber and fuel wood, demand for non-timber products. So, we need to protect our biodiversity. So, if the forest resource destroy our biodiversity, will be lost. Need to protect wildlife, we need to reduce degradation, soil degradation, and increase the carbon storage. So, how the huge population creating the pressure on cultivable land? So, increased population creates a huge pressure on our cultivable land. Newer houses are creating to meet the demand of houses for increased population using cultivable land. Besides, expansion of trade and commerce, industrialization and urbanization also use of our cultivable land. Besides this, also we are constructing industries beside the highway, scattering land through the generation, improper use of public land which is known as the khash land, and improper use of land by farmer makes the fertile land infertile. Now, pressure on gas and oil. We know the mineral oil. A little quantity of petroleum has been discovered in the Horipur, Roshidpur and the Titash gas fields in Sylhet also, and here natural gas, it is the cheap mineral resources of Bangladesh, and this gas is being widely used for the production of thermoelectricity for household using purpose and also commercial purpose. So, to meet up the daily necessities of huge population, Bangladesh needs to produce huge quantity of commodities. So, first follow: wood, natural gas and oil are used in the process as raw material and fuel. As a consequence, natural resources are being depleted. Electricity is a long pending problem in this country. Production of electricity requires natural gas and coal, which are again putting pressure on our resources. Urea fertilizer is produced in the country. 60% of raw material in its production is natural gas, and vehicles are using CNG as their fuel, which is the pressure also. So, what is CNG? CNG, compressed natural gas, which stored the methane at high pressure, and it's a fuel that can be used in place of gasoline, diesel fuel or liquefied petroleum gas, that is LPG. How we are creating the pressure on water resources? Left-off matters from industries are polluting water resources of Bangladesh. It is generating lack of drinking water. It destroys the water life, that means life of aquatic animals. Polluted water is flowed to the sea through rivers, which is also polluting the sea, and this is also generating natural disasters. So, there are many rivers and canals in our country, along with the Bay of Bengal on the south, and there are huge number of sweet water fishes in these lowlands, rivers, canals, etc. Besides, sea fishes are also catering to our food demand, and many people live by fishing also. So, if we create a huge pressure on these natural resources, our resources will be depleted day by day. Now come to the point, the lesson 6, causes, effects and solutions to population growth of Bangladesh. As Bangladesh is a populous country, the population of the small country of the world is gradually increasing. So in the year 1974 to 2011, and here the total rate of total population given and density of population given from the year 2011 to 2016. Here follow the total population of this country in the year 1974 was 7.64 crore. In 1991 it was 11.15 crore. In 2001 it was 12.93 crore. In 2000, in the year 2007 it was 14.06 crore, and in 2011 it was 14 crore 97 lakh 72,364. And in the year 2011 the density of population was 834 per square kilometer. The density of population has gradually increased and become 904 in the year 2005. In the year 2009 953 per square kilometer, then 2010 990 per square kilometer, 2011 1015 per square kilometer, and 2016 the update, that is 1252 per square kilometers. So causes of population growth in Bangladesh. There is no single reason behind the growth of population of Bangladesh. There are a number of reasons behind it, some of which are given here, that is child marriage, polygamy, joint family system, superstitions, backwardness of women, illiteracy, high birth rate and low death rate. Here the main reason behind population growth or decline is birth and death rate, and this is great difference. There is a great difference between the gross birth rate, that means total birth rate, and total death rate. And the advanced medical treatment and expanded program on immunization have lessened the gross infant mortality rate here. So other regions follow. According to one statistics report, every year 25 lakh children are born, where about 6 lakh people die. That means 19 lakh people are added to the population of Bangladesh per year, and the main cause of our population growth is high birth rate and low death rate. So advanced medical treatment and expanded program of immunization, expectation of boy child among the rural families, and poverty also the reason of our high population growth. And here follow, that is effects of population problem of our country. Bangladesh is a very small country comparing to its area, but the large population. So the food problem or food crisis will be arised, the placement problem, accommodation problem, migration and urbanization, the moral degradation will occur, and for this reason overpopulation we know is largely responsible for social problems like drug addiction, then different types of indiscipline occur in the society, which will create the anarchy in the society, smuggling, cruelty towards women, smuggling women and children also. So if we fail to turn this huge population into human resource, so we will not get rid from this situation. So the environmental problem will occur, agricultural problem occur, poverty and inequality also occur. What will be the solution? The solution follow here. Population growth we know is an acute national problem of Bangladesh, and the national economy is extremely endangered dwells the first increase of this population. So in order to change this situation, people should be educated and strong measures should be taken to keep the population within limit. So solution of overpopulation must be needed, raising public awareness, family planning programs needed, stopping polygamy, that means bohu bibaho, government rules, strict government rules must be followed by the every citizen of the country, stopping early marriage, changing of religious concept, that means in our society there are different types of religious superstitions, we must be, that means overlook that situation, and media and advertisement, female education also. So steps for solution of population growth, we need proper implementation of Child Marriage Act, We have to impose the law of minimum age of marriage strictly. That means in case of boys that must be 21 years and in case of girls that is 18 years. We need to create employment for women folk in productive sectors and involve them. We need to motivate everybody to take birth control measures and form a smaller family. We have to always tell them what is the benefit of a smaller family and what is the demerits of the large family. We need to turn our population into human resource. We need to take initiatives to ensure proper education, training, medical treatment, accommodation, etc. With the view to achieving this goal, the skilled human resource will not only fit in our national level, they will also do good in abroad. So, dear learners, conservation of natural resources, it's up to you. Earth provides us enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. So, thank you all.